Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm here today with baby Miguel. He's an Ashton Drake baby, which is being long retired. And I'm here to instruct or give a little light to collectors who are not reborners or reborn artists, collectors who just collect their babies and maybe they had certain enhancements their babies do not come with. For example, pacifiers. I personally, I have to have a pacifier on my baby, or at least the ability to add one. Even with my human babies, I always gave them pacifiers. To me, that's an added. They just look so cute. So I'm the same way with my baby dolls. So I have here little Miguel. It's a very old sculpt, and if you guys know me from the reborn or doll collector groups, you will know that I am stuck in the past. I um I love Ashton Drake's older babies. You know, I used to be a reborn artist before. I'm talking about, I stopped about 13, 14 years, no, like 14 years ago. 12 or 13, whatever, doesn't matter. And I did that for a while. So I came back now as a collector, and I think I'm stuck in the past. I see all the Ashton Drake babies. I still love Drake. He's still a great company, and those are the babies that I trust. Same with Paradise Galleries. Don't get me wrong, but Ashton Drake, I'm still drawn to the babies. The thing is that I've looked online, and from being away from so long and now coming back, I'm like, oh my god, the babies from now, they just look very similar to one another. So I think I'm a little stuck in the past when it comes to that. The Emily's, this one, Miguel, I love him. So I got him from eBay, very inexpensive. He came like this, nothing else, and I don't mind. Um, and I'm in love with him, in love, because he's just so cute. There were so much more realistic in my opinion. There's some Ashton Drake new babies that I love. I got my Lily Rose because I did want a silicone baby, and I fell in love with her. I got her 3 days ago, and I do have a video on that. And I feel very drawn to her, and I think it's because the material, the silicone. But anyway, that's a different video. Today, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna teach collectors, strictly collectors who have no knowledge or interest in learning reborning art, because these babies you can reborn. That's another thing I found when I came back into the hobby. They call all babies reborns, and I'm like, I'm horrified. No, this is not a reborn. This is a beautiful collectible doll. A reborn is when you take a kit, a baby kit, a doll kit, or a doll like this. I used to reborn a lot of Ashton Drake babies. We strip them of the original factory paint and hair, and now we make it a blank canvas and we paint it our way. If you're a reborn artist, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not, that gives you a little bit of insight of, not all dolls, not all realistic dolls are reborn babies. And I just want to make that clear. So today, I'm just going to add a pacifier to this little guy. This is Miguel. I forgot the whole name, but anyway, I'm in love with him. I've been wanting him for a while. Obviously, he's retired and he does not come with a pacifier. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a pacifier on him. Um, I'm going to be reweighting him. I'm waiting for the materials to come because I just ordered. Again, I have nothing. I haven't reborn in a long time. Um, but for now, I'm gonna give him a pacifier. Okay. If you are a reborn artist, if you know how to do all these things, then this is not the video for you. This is only for collectors who do not have the experience or do not know how to do, simple enhancements. In this case, a pacifier. So we're going to get little Miguel, and I'm going to proceed. This is going to be unpleasant for some people. I'm going to proceed and remove his head. So if you are going to be uncomfortable with that, you can exit the video now. And as he's used or secondhand, I realized right away his body, maybe somebody tried to or did remove his head at some point, because the body, see, it's a little damaged, but that's no big deal. I can change the body. And the cable ties, the zip ties, that's no big deal. Trust me, like we have so many. So I'm gonna try to remove the head with the scissors and try to cut through that zip ties. And that's the first thing we're gonna do. We need the head away from the body. There you go. So I got that. And these are actually very thick zip ties. Zip ties. Sorry, I have an accent. Okay. And actually, I did want to redo this zip tie because his head does not turn. And the only reason for that is that whoever applied the last zip tie tightened it too much, and I need his head to turn a little bit, or we want that. So, and I don't know, because I've never opened an Ashton. Oh wait, no, hold on. There's a little thread. You see the things that you run into with dolls who are factory made. You just never know what you're going to find. Okay, so again, if this is unpleasant for you, this is a warning. You're going to see baby parts away from the body. Okay, somebody already had looked at this baby. I actually tried already with a pacifier to see maybe he was already magnetized, and I didn't have to go through any of this, but that didn't work. So I'm going to put the body away. Okay. And I'm going to, you want to go ahead and remove whatever is inside his head, usually stuffing. That's very common in these babies. I know silicone Ashton Drakes because I do have one. I saw a video, I have not tried, but I saw a video of someone that it looked like the baby had some permanent foam filled that you could not remove. But in this case, this is typical of a reborn artist, what we would do. So it's not a big deal. I would like to wait, when I do weight him, when I add weight to him, I would definitely take all of this out, add a bag, a weight bag. Okay, so once I have most of the stuffing out of the way, okay, this is a typical doll, guys. Most of the dolls that you're going to have, unless they're silicone, they're going to be this way, okay? So once I think, see, I feel I have all the stuffing out of the way, okay? I stick my finger in there, or fingers, and I can feel his mouth. Okay? Now, once I got that, all of that out of the way, I'm going to grab a magnet. The Neo magnets I purchased. Actually, these are old from way back when I used to reborn, but I still had some. They don't go bad. And the pacifier, which I had already magnetized. I added a magnet here. So now when I add the backup, the one that goes inside the head, it should stick to this. So as you saw so far, as you see, it has not been a big deal. It's something anyone can do. Anyone can do this, okay? So now I have the baby. I'm gonna place the head here. I'm going to go ahead and grab my E6000 glue. That's the adhesive that I use. There might be others. Ask around. I've always, this one, E6000. They sell it everywhere. This way. I don't know how that works. But anyway, let me take this off. As you see, I've used it quite a bit. Okay. Before I do this, I have to make sure the pacifier, the magnet sides are okay, like okay with each other, because they do not reject each other is what I'm saying. So I know already, because I did this earlier, that this side that's available here will attract this. There you go. And it did it this side. So I'm gonna put the glue on that side. See what I'm doing? Okay, there's no measurement, there's no special formula for this. All it is just filling it up with glue. Okay, let me get the top so it doesn't go bad. So I have a magnet with glue. I'm going to grab the head, stick my finger that has the magnet on the right side, not right as in direction, but the side that will attract the pacifier, which I already tested which side that is. So I'm going to just put my finger in there, and I'm going to put my pacifier, or if you have not made a pacifier, there you go. There you go. This pacifier or the magnet alone will attract through the vinyl. It will attract the new magnet you're trying to put in. Okay? And it did. Once I got it close, immediately it left my finger. So what I'm going to do now, I take it out. No magnet. The baby has it on him, but it needs some time to dry. Okay? Look how cute he looks. Now, I'm going to set the head for a little bit somewhere this way. That way the glue that's inside of him can cure nicely. And then I'm going to put him back together. Okay? As you see here. Alright? So that's how we... Now, if I were reborning this baby for someone else, I would not be done. I would get some felt fabric and stick it, put a lot of glue on it. Again, stick it behind the magnet I just placed in his mouth. But I don't think that's necessary. It's just an etiquette thing, I guess, for when you reborn for other people. As you can see, it's already in there. I just like it to dry better. So I turn the head this way and allow it to dry. Okay. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any questions, let me know. This is something, as you can see, anyone can do. It doesn't require much materials or labor. It's not a big deal. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.